What's going on, YouTube? Teacher the DJ. Back with me with time playing Madden 26 franchise mode. Making bad NFL teams good. Season 2. Today, we have one of our toughest games this entire season. We are playing against the Tennessee Titans, our rivals. Now, this game has a lot, and I do mean a lot running on it. If we lose this game, we might be out of playoffs. Or out of the number 1 seed contention. If we do win this game. Wait, yo, what's their current hope? What? I thought... Oh, this was their hope. Oh, that must have changed. But if we lose this game, we do not. There's no way we get the number 1 seed. There's no way we win our division. Which I'd like to win our division.
Located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Ole Miss. Now Hall to start the drive.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stay at an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Oh, I should have taken the lead.
They've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
They better know.
To throw is Dart. Towards the end zone for Brown.
Of course they know. Of course they know. And it's a touchdown. A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Jaguars need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I was trying to pass.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So now the Titans get their first shot on offense.
Whoever beat the Ravens.
And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And when you see Justin
congratulations,
Herbert, all you think about is he's easily one of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL. He makes every throw, knows how to think his way through every game. And now, the regular season success needs to carry
and the worst part is that it is the last time we have to play them. So we can lose to them again.
The numbers for Gibbs from last week. 16 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Now first carry for their fullback. And
How does that all of our tackles?
the line of scrimmage.
Those were the 3
Looking
plays.
at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And, like, who is on him?
Open man, that's Gesicki down the field.
That would have been a touchdown.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Gibbs straight ahead. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Herbert.
The 38-yard line.
And
That is caught. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Titans. Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Second and 10.
I'm hoping we get
The 41-yard line.
They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Clearly
The
that's
second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Third down.
Throwing from the gun here.
oh,
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep is Charlie Jones. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
David Onyemata brought him down. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and...
These two teams all tied after 1.
yeah, it was really embarrassing. Short touchdown. Short touchdown. They're not going to short touchdown. They're just going to show the many times we stopped their games. Okay.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. 2nd and 11 now. As they've got it as we resume action.
It's going to be a battle.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Let's go!
Pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down.
Let's
as
go.
that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Great job, guys.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jaguars offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. We take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns out of the backfield. And his numbers are superior to the rest of his peers at this point in the season. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Boom!
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Titans 7.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Nifty move. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Titans offense and Puka Nacua ready to take over once more. And he's right up there amongst the league's best when it comes to racking up receiving yards this season. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose?
No, the knee's not down. The knee is not down. The knee is not down. The knee is not down.
Also need clear possession of the
That's my
football
ball.
afterwards.
That's my ball. He's not down. He's on top of my player.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will
What?
not be ruled a
That is the
fumble.
stupidest call ever. He was
From the
clearly
shotgun, here's Herbert. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert now. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. It'll be a 10-yard
Damn,
return.
Jahan!
A punt of
You did not
45.
even do that.
And it will be 1st and 10
Just
as
killed
they
me.
take over. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the Titans' 10-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jordan Mason, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Jaguars.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. And he returns this to the 22. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
Here we go.
That's good for a Titans.
Now it's Herbert. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete.
Almost got that pick.
Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Herbert. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To the air again, Herbert. That is caught. And he will have a Titans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Oh, gosh. Let's go.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
49-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Titan. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Oh, no.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Alec Ingold, 27 yards. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Let's go.
I'll let you do the analysis, Parker, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. Out of the gun, here's Dart. Towards the end zone for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Dart.
Oh, no.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Shifts by him. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime to get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Titans going to get the ball to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
For a Tennessee Titan.
Looking to throw. Herbert. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, some strong running. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Tennessee Titans.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Hits his target. That's Charlie Jones. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs from 4 yards out. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Still close.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Push.
And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. And he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Dart. On the screen, this is Mason. No gain on the screen there, and 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Dart. And this throw will be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Titans will line up.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Yeah.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A 3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going deep for Brown. And that was incomplete as it's knocked away, but a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw his Dart.
Oh, no.
And it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Let's look to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Wide receiver A.J. Brown. You see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. Well, this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, trade him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's good. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 66 yards. Here's Dart. steps away.
Wow.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they'll get him down past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
3rd and 2.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Jags offense and the veteran A.J. Brown set to go to work once more. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game.
Where? But like where?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up
Dude,
a little
where
bit.
though? Where was the penalty?
Throwing, dart. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Yeah, they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. They'll go with a keeper. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Jackson Dart scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jaguars have taken a 4th quarter lead. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Ooh, the juke. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Herbert. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43.
Gibbs has it. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here comes second down. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long. Herbert going to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over.
Off a drop pass.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On first and 10, it's Hall. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
70 yards to go.
All right.
To throw now, Dart towards the end zone for Brown.
Robbed.
And is it a touchdown? No signal.
That's it. Let's see the replay. He made the catch. Oh. Come on. No.
No, they say incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, God.
The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now Herbert. Renfro bringing it in over the
Did
middle.
not catch that.
Here's a second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
And
7.
with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Able to find Jones. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's first and 10. Finds Gibbs on a check down.
No. Bring him back.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Now second down and a few inches.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
And they'll spike it here at 27 seconds. Here now, third down.
Set.
Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got some space here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
And he clocks it with just 10 seconds left. So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. This to potentially send us to overtime. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Oh, my God.
It's picked up a live ball here,
Oh.
remember. Well, as far as game-sealing plays go,
Game
not
winner.
a lot come along that are more exciting or surprising than that.
Game
What
winner.
an effort to get through and block it. And now you just kneel it out, Charles, and
Game
start the celebration.
winner.
And you know, on special teams throughout the week in practice, you work on different things. You think there might be
And
a
the knee.
spot, maybe over a certain player that you can send a guy
Good
to block the
game.
I wonder if that's what it
Let's
was,
go.
or did they adjust during the game, or did he just make a special play? Doesn't really matter. Bottom line, it got done.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through.
Yeah, horrible
and they
bench.
closed them out with a
That one
big-time
wasn't
performance
really
down the
his fault, but
stretch.
The other two.
So for Jacksonville, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will...
Bang, bang, bang. Sorry to beat ya, man. If we don't have the number 2 seed, there's going to be a problem. How many we got more? Oh, and how about more? Oh, and more. For 6 upgrades, it's crazy. It's ludicrous. Oh, Jameer Gibbs' question will be out for the game, for the week, the remaining week. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. This one was for the fans. AJ Brown on his way to 2,000 or to a 3,000 yard series, like almost breaking my record of most receiving yards that I've had on a receiver in these Madden franchises. And I've had a lot. I've had Justin Jefferson with like 3,000 something. I've had AJ Brown with like 3,000 something. I've had a lot. See, if Jackson didn't throw 3 interceptions, he would have had it. Notice how much more touchdowns we have than Cincinnati's. Because Baker Mayfield is trash. We have the number 2 seed. And I don't think the Ravens are giving that up. I don't think the Ravens are giving up that number 1 seed. So we might have to play in playoffs. But it's fine because we have a very good roster who can probably just like walk all over. If we have Breece Hall walking all over the Tennessee Titans, then I think we have a chance. He didn't score any touchdowns, but he had 160 something yards. Like, come on now. Well, alright guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, smash the like button, subscribe, turn on for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, bye-byes.